Thank God for technology. I mean, I'm still not on board with AI. It scares me to death. But technology in this way, I can get down with. Makes life a lot more easy.
Used as a tool, anything. AI, cell phones, whatever. If you can figure out how to work that into your workflow and it makes it easier and more fun and more nimble.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Can we stop down and talk about AI for a second?
Yeah.
Just because when I walked in, I saw you talking to it. Are you in? Are you part of the problem? No, you are. I can see it on your face. You're talking to them.
I'm a Star Trek nerd, so if I can talk to a computer and it talks back to me and gives me information, then I'm going to do it. And it's not. It really isn't that. It isn't any different than going to Google and typing something in.
Except that it remembers and it learns. So it is different.
Come with me if you want to live.
Well, I mean, we talked about this over a full year ago, I think, at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even longer.
Yeah.
And we were like, the world's going to end. Hurry. But now I'm like, oh, God. Mm-hmm. Did you see the video I posted this week about the robot learning to go downhill, uphill and downhill?
Yeah.
Was that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Really?
So this robot, if you're listening on audio only, I apologize, but the robot is like barely making it downhill because it has flat feet. Then the feet don't move, right? So it's like, and it's having a hard time.
Yeah.
But it does it over and over again. And this is probably it's a Tesla robot. So it's probably on a hill in the Bay Area. You see it video after video. All of a sudden it starts to learn how to move its feet to get down and up the hill more like a human.
Right.
Nope, that shit's not going to fly. I am not on board. So what AI bitch are you talking about?
No, there's a couple of videos out there where they're talking about, and it's some of the Elon ones where it's like wearing a little sweatsuit, and it's in your house and it's helping you do stuff and everything.
Kim Kardashian has one.
Yeah. No, fuck that. I mean, I will talk to this thing is not going to choke me in my sleep.
My point exactly. Okay.
So, but having one of those things that's just creepy.
It is creepy. She did a whole photo shoot. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was like a month or two ago, but she did a whole photo shoot with it. Like, it was in the car, like it was driving, and then she was showing like all the things it can do, and it was creepy. And I'm sure they gave it to her for free.
And I ask this for professional reasons. Is it also a sex robot? Because that's a thing too.
That one's not. Like, it will be.
They're going to be. Thing. Oh yeah, no, that's a big thing. Like
is it
I read an
already
article.
A thing?
They're making it a thing. Like you can buy like sex robots now.
The sex version
that'll talk to you and have all the things going on. And I'm like, I ain't sticking nothing in one of those.
Okay, question. Does the sex robot have like material on it that feels like skin, or is it like hard like metal?
No, it's like
a human, but it's like one of those robots.
Sure. Yeah, it's going to be like Westworld, Like,
right. That's freaking
No, when
creepy.
you posted that video of the guy walking downhill, I shared this meme with you. It's the guy, the brother from Night of the Living Dead. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I didn't see that. That's hilarious. Yeah. Seriously, though, they are. I mean, I've joked a lot about it, but this is like
and that's the problem. That's what's going to get you fucked up because you joke about it. See me, I'm like, hey,
but
it's a break.
You're using it. How can you call me out when you're using it? You're a part of the problem.
Yeah, I may be part of the problem, but I'll still be living.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to play the role of Sarah Connor here, I just. Yeah, it feels real scary to me because when I see those robots, like I saw the video that Kim Kardashian posted and I was like, I was humanizing it. It's like you were saying, it's like wearing the sweater.
Right, yeah,
and like
yeah.
Even within seconds, I felt like it had emotions. Just watching it move, I was like, oh, how cute. No, what am I doing?
I see.
It's so weird.
Yep, yeah.
And that's still got the blank face and all. They haven't actually put
a face
on it yet.
Although it's sort of a blank screen, I assume at some point maybe they'll try to figure out how to like bloop, like all of a sudden you can.
Well, I mean, because there are AI robots that talk that have a vinyl face on them that actually talk and there's all that sort of. Yeah, but
so what if your partner dies? Let's go dark with this because that's where I live. So what if your
Well, I started it with a sex robot.
You did.
Yeah.
So if your partner dies, and then you could put like an image, a graphic of their moving face on this robot, and their back. Oh God, that's
wait. How anatomically correct is this robot based on the person that you're trying to emulate?
Honey, I'm home.
Wait, let me make the sound effect. Do it again. Kerplunk.
You did say up level.
Yeah, you know what? I started this. You're right. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It makes me sweaty to think about. Like, I seriously feel like I'm getting sweaty. I don't know. I mean, I could never do a robot. I can promise you that. Like, there's no amount of dry spell that would get me to do it.
Not to say
you both kind of went like this.
Not to say that automation doesn't have a role in this somewhere. I mean, there are. It's just not attached to a whole,
Right.
6 foot tall.
Yeah.
I mean, there are certain
Just
devices.
say it. We're on a podcast.
You know. I mean, like she doesn't have something in the nightstand that isn't automated.
You didn't say my nightstand.
You said to say it. You said to say it.
Okay, that's fair. I did say to say it. Now I'm getting even more sweaty. Jesus. Okay, we derailed.
So AI bad, vibrators good. Okay, now we can.
Well,
I mean,
my vibrator's not going to talk back to me. And if it does, we got real problems.
exactly.
If I hear a voice coming from
I
under
don't
there-
like what you were doing that one
I
time.
know, right?
I'd like to talk to you about this.
Even one of those marriage enhancers, if that's what you call it. Although I don't need those because Jay is more than enough. I'm going to put that out there. But if you had to run it off of an app, I'm still out. That's still a bridge too far.
Oh yeah, somebody hack into that
Yes!
shit.
Oh,
Yes!
right. Yeah.
Like, no, thank you. Give me old school. No. I am a meat and potatoes kind of girl when it comes to that. I don't need to be crazy.
Or a meat and cucumber. Too, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of an eggplant girl, but we'll leave that there. Anyway, okay, now I'm
Wow.
like 15 shades of red. How did we go from goals of 2025 to that?
Because it's us.
I know.
That's what we do.
Welcome to Soundwaves.
God bless us.
2025.